Hello children, this is again Naresh Mathur, and today we are going to discuss exercise 5.3 of arithmetic progression. In this exercise we are going to discuss one more formula, that is of sum of first n terms of an AP. The formula is given as Sn equals to n by 2 2a plus n minus 1d, where Sn is sum of n terms, n is number of terms, a is the first term of AP, and d is the common difference. Or this formula can be written as n by 2 a plus an, where an is the nth term. If we are given a definite AP, it means we are given a fixed number of terms, or we are given the last term as, so we can write n by 2 a plus l also. Alright, so for this the basic formula is this. We can just, what we are going to do in this formula, just as separating the 2a in the form of a plus a, alright, so a plus n minus 1d is giving us the formation of an, and this a is here. So we are just rewriting the formula in the form of a plus an. This formula can be used only when we have the last term of the AP. Alright, let's start it. First question, find the sum of the following APs. Now we are given the questions, we are given a AP 2, 7, 12 and so on up to 10 terms. So just write the terms which are known to us. Let's say first term is 2, so a equals to 2. 7 minus 2 is 5, so d is 5, and total number of terms is given 10. Just put the values in the formula. N by 2, 2a, 2 into 2, 4, plus n minus 1 into d. So after solving, we are getting the answer. This is the simplest form of the any kind of question. We are given all the values, we just need to put the values. See the second one, minus 33, minus 37, minus 33, minus 29 up to 12 terms. We need to find the sum of the AP up to 12 terms. So the value of a is minus 37. The difference can be found as minus 33 minus of minus 37. So it will give us positive 4, minus 33 plus 37. So it will give us the positive 4 as a common difference, and n is given as 12. Just need to put the values, n by 2, 2a plus n minus 1d. After putting the values, we are getting this answer is minus 180. Similarly, in the next one, first term is 0.6, d is 1.1 because 1.7 minus 1.6 is 1.1, n is given 100. Just put the value so that we can get the answer. In the last one, we are given a 1 by 15. For the value of d, we need to subtract 1 by 15 from the 1 by 12. Just you need to take LCM. So we get the 60 as LCM. So 5 minus 4 will equal to 1. 1 by 60 will be our common difference, and n is given 11 as. Just put the value, n by 2, 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So from here we'll get 10 minus 1 equals to 60. 11 minus 1 equals to 10. So 1 0 and 1 0 will be cancelled out. So 2 by 15 plus 1 by 6. And after the solving this, we will get the 3 by 10. Final answer is 33 by 20. Alright. Next one. Now we are given the sum. We need to find the sum of the given, let's say it's a series, let's say, or AP. We are given an AP, we have to find the sum of the given AP. Now see what we are given. We have value of a, we can get the value of d, and we have an also. Now if we have an, we can use the formula of Sn equals to n by 2 a plus an. Alright, but for using this formula we need to the value of we should have the value of n also. So first, for applying this formula, we have to find the n first, then we can use this formula. So let's see what we did in the first question. A equals to 7, d is 10.5 minus 7 is 3.5, 3.5 can be written as 7 by 2, and last term is given as 84. An equals to a plus n minus 1d. Just apply this simple formula, or we can get the value of n from here. Alright, now put the value of n in the formula of Sn. Sn equals to n by 2 a plus an. Now see, we are using this formula, this value directly in the place of last term, and a is 7 given. Just solve it so that we can get the final answer. Easy. See the next one also. First value is a equals to 34, d equals to what? 32 minus 34 minus 2, and the last term is given as 10. Alright, an is 10. Just use this formula. First we need to find the value of n. An equals to a plus n minus 1d. Alright, minus 24, because 34 will be displaced here, and minus 2 will be in the denominator of minus 24, so we get positive 12, and after the displacement of 1 we'll get the value of n equals to 13. Put the value n by 2 to a plus an. So here we have answer is 286. Alright, now I am considering that you are able to do the simple basic calculation. Alright, and just try to write the formula in each of your solution. Just make it habit, because by this you can you'll learn the formula. Alright, more you practice and more you write the formula, it will be definitely learn, or you will not forget the formula. Alright, in the next one also we have given minus 5 plus minus 8 plus minus 11 and so on. So we have the value of a is minus 5, the value of d, see here, minus 8 minus minus 5, so it will be minus 8 plus 5, so the value of d will be minus 3, and as last term is given as minus 2 3. Now see, somewhere it is written as an and somewhere it is written as l, so it's not a issue, it's not a big deal, both are the same thing. Okay, because we have the last term of the AP. Just find the value of n first. So we get the value of n by the simply formula an equals to a plus n minus 1d, and after putting the value of n we got the value. Easy. Now the next one, we have in an AP we are given some terms in an AP and we have to find one or two values of the AP. So we have the variety of questions here. Let's see one by one. Alright, in the first question what we are given, the value of a equals to 5, d equals to 3, an equals to 50. We need to find the value of n and Sn. Alright, see, so we have an equals to 50. First we need to find the value of n. We are given a equals to 5, a plus n minus 1 d, d is given as 5 and an is given. We have three values. First we need to find the value of n, so just put the value in the formula so that we can get the value of n. So n 5 will be displaced here, so we'll get n minus 1 3 equals to 45, 3 will be in denominator, 15, n minus 1 equals to 15, so the value of n is 16. Now put the value of sum of 16, as 16 means sum of 16 terms, so the value of n will be 16 here. Alright, this will be the value of n by 2, 2a, or 2a plus n minus 1 d, or we can use the formula of an also, we'll get the same answer, not an issue. 440 is your answer, simple. In the next one we were given a equals to 7 and a13. A13 means 13th term is given as 35. We need to find d and s13. Alright, let's see. So we are given an and we are given a, so we can find the value of D, because A13 means what? N is already given 13 here, right? So it's understood. So An equals to A plus N minus 1 D. 13 minus 1 is 12. Now get the value of D. So 35 minus 7 is 28 and D will be 28 by 12. So after simplification we'll get the D equals to 7 by 3. Now just put the value of the A and D in the formula. So we have N by 2, 2A plus N minus 1D. After solving it, we have the value of sum of 13 term is 273. Easy. Third one. We were given A12 equals to 37. A12 means 12th term is 37. So we can write it equals to A plus 11D equals to 37. Alright. And D is given 3. D is given as 3 in the question. So 11D means what? 11 into 3, that gives us 33. A plus 11D, 11 into 3, 33 equal to 37. So the value of A is 4 here. Sn equals to N by 2, 2A plus N minus 1D. Just put all the values. We have N, we have A, the 8 is the value of 2A. We have D, we can get the value of S12. Easy. Next one. Now we were given A3 equals to 15. A3 is given as 15, means A3 means A plus 2D equals to 15. And we were given S10 equals to 125. S10 means sum of 10 terms. देखो यहाँ पर दोनों पे n की वैल्यू डिफरेंट है. A3 was given as 15. So we can write A3 is A plus 2D equals to 15. And S10 means sum of 10 terms equals to 125. So just put the formula. Sn equals to n by 2. S10 means n equals to 10. N by 2, 2A plus n minus 1 D. 10 minus 1, 9 D. Alright. So 10 by 2 will be 5. Okay. This 5 will goes in the denominator of 125. So we can get 2A plus and 9D equals to 25. This was the first equation, and second equation is A plus 2D equals to 15. Now we can solve both the equation by elimination or any of the method. So after solving it, we'll get the value of A equals to 17 and D equals to minus 9. Now what we are required, we just need to find the value of D and A10. So now we have value of D equals to minus 1, and for A10 is A plus 9D. Just put the value and get the answer. Easy. Alright. Next one. We were given D equals to 5 and S9 equals to 75. S9 means sum of 9 terms is given as 75 and D was given as 5. So we just write the values in the formula. So Sn equals to n by 2, 2A plus n minus 1 D. D equals to 5 is already given. Just solve it. So we can get the value of A from here. 2A plus 8 5s are 40. And after solving it, we'll get the value of A is minus 35 by 3. Now we need to find the value of what? A9 means 9th term. Simply put the formula A plus 8D. So the value of A is minus 35 by 3 plus 8 into D. 8 into 5, 40. Just take LCM. Get the answer. Okay. Now what I am trying to tell you guys, we have total 5 variables. A, N, D, An and Sn. Alright. Just try to find out which value we are given and which value we need to find, and how we can find these value from the given values. That is the only thing we need to do it. Alright, just arrange the formula, and the best part of this exercise is that we are using only 1 or 2 formulas only. Alright, so just try to put these values in the formulas so that we can get the desired answer. Let's see the next one. 6th one is A equals to 2, D equals to 10, and A equals to 2, D equals to 8, and Sn equals to 90. Just put the value of Sn equals to 90 is given. N by 2, 2A. मतलब we were given a equals to 2, 2 2s are 4 plus n minus 1 d. D is already given as 8. Now from here we can get the value of n, but this one is important because when we are given Sn and we need to find the n, so there will be a quadratic equation. So for the getting the value of n, we need to solve this quadratic equation by simply any of the method. By we can go for the middle term split. So after solving it, we'll get the value of n as minus 9 by 2 and 5. Now the number of term can't be negative and can't be in fraction, so the value of minus 9 by 2 will be rejected. So we'll consider n equals to 5 here. Now we need to find an. So an equals to what? A5, and now n equals to 5. So a plus n minus 1d, 2 plus n minus 1 means 5 minus 1 is 4, 4 into d is, final answer is 30. Alright, now you got it. If we are given Sn and we need to find the value of n, so there is a possibilities of to be solution will be provided as a quadratic equation. We need to solve for the value of n. See the next one. Seventh one is a equals to 8 and an equals to 62. Sn equals to 210. We need to find n and d. Listen again. Sn is given as 210. So Sn equals to n by 2, and an given is 62. An is given as 62 and a is given as 8. Alright, simple. We just need to find the value of n and d. Simply we can solve it. 62 plus 8 is 70. 70 will be cut out by 2 is 35, and 210 upon 35 is 6. So the value of n is 6. Alright, now a6 equals to 62 because an is given as 62. Now we have the value of n equals to 6. So a6 equals to 62. a6 can be written as what? A plus 5d. A plus 5d equals to 62. Now from here we can get the value of, easy, 8th one. We were given an equals to 4 and d equals to 2. Sn equals to minus 14. We need to find the value of n and a. Alright. Now see, if we are given an equals to 4, so we can write it a plus n minus 1d equals to 4, and d equals to 2. So d equals to 2, we can put the value of d, and we need to find the value of n and a. Alright. Now see, Sn is given as minus 14, and from here we can get the value of a in terms of n also, or we can just leave it here and put the value of Sn equals to minus 14. The formula of Sn is n by 2, 2a plus n minus 1d. Alright, so we can write the value minus 14 equals to n by 2, and 2a. If we have the value of a, we can get the value of 2a. Just multiply this whole term. We can get the value of, from this equation, we can get the value of a. Alright, so it will be 4 minus twice of n minus 1. So 4 minus twice of n minus 1 we can multiply by 2. So we'll get 8 minus 4 times of n minus 1 plus twice of n minus 1. Alright, this is the important step of this question. See it again. वापस देखते हैं. We were given an equals to 4 and d equals to 2. Alright, so we just put the value of a, formula of an equals to a plus n minus 1d, and d was given as 2. So हमने ये values इसमें रखी है. Simply a plus n minus 1 2 equals to 4. Right, from here we can get the value of a. So what will be the value of a here? 4 minus twice of n minus 1. Alright, now Sn is given as minus 14, and minus 14 equals to n by 2, 2a plus n minus 1d. Now just we have the value of a, so we can get the value of 2a also. इसका डबल कर देंगे, so that we'll get the value of 8 minus 4 times of n minus 1 plus जो remaining part था आपका as it is 2n minus 1. 2 कहाँ से आया? Because d is given as 2. Easy. After solving it, minus 4 times of n minus 1 plus 2n minus 1 will get minus 2n minus 1. Simply just solve the equation as a linear equation and get the value at the end. Now from this we will get a quadratic again, because we are given a Sn and we need to find the value of n. So after solving the quadratic equation, we'll get n equals to 7 or negative 2, but the minus of 2 will be rejected, so we'll consider n equals to 7. And at last we need to find the value of a. We can put the value of n in this equation, so that we can get a plus n is given as what? 7. 7 minus 1 is 6. 6 to the 12 plus 4. So the value of a is. Important question है, थोड़ा सा प्रैक्टिस करनी पड़ेगी बेटा आपको इसलिए, है ना? Easy. See the next one. The last one is easy. We are given a equals to 3 and n is 8 and s is given 192. We need to find the value of d only. So s is given 192. So we are considering the n equals to 8 means s8 is given. So s8 equals to 192. N by 2. 2a is given 3. So 2a will be 6. N minus 1d. We can get simply value of d is here. So simply solve it and get the value of d. And at last we are given the L equals to 28, means last term is 28 and sum is given 144, and there are total 9 terms, means n equals to 9. Just get the value of a. Simply Sn equals to n by 2 a plus an. Sn equals to n by 2 a plus an. Alright, from here we can get the value of a simply. This will be reciprocal and we'll get the value of a equals to 4. These were the questions. Alright, now we are moving towards the word problems. Now in the word problems you need to just check, because these are the simple one. We can see directly what will be the value of a and d, a, d and other variables. So just check it. Let's see how many terms of the AP must be taken to give a sum of 636. Now what we are given, Sn equals to 636. First term a equals to 9, d equals to what? 17 minus 9 is 8. So just put the values of Sn, n by 2, 2a plus n minus 1d. Now from here we can get the value of n. So as we discussed, we'll get an quadratic equation. So after the solving the quadratic equation, we'll get the value of n. So obviously in the quadratic equation we'll get two values of n. So one value will be rejected because it is in negative. So the value of n is equals to 12. Now you need to take care of the quadratic equation, because it will be a little bit difficult for solving a quadratic equation, but we have discussed the chapter. So you just need to be very careful when you are solving a quadratic equation. Alright. Now the next one. The first term of an AP is 5. A equals to 5. Directly just write the values. The last term is 45. An equals to 45. And the sum is 400, means Sn equals to 400. Find the number of terms, means n, and the common difference. We need to find the value of n and d. Simply put the value Sn equals to n by 2 a plus an. So 45 plus 5 is 50. 50 by 2 is 25. And n equals to 400 by 25 is 16. So we have the value of n. Now put the value of n in any of term, because we are given n equals to 16 and we have last term, means we are given 16th term. So a16 will be 45. A plus 15d, simply get the value of d. Now it's not a big deal for you guys. I hope you are getting this. These are the basic questions. But you need to be very careful when you are doing the basic calculation, right? You have to be very clear with the Bodmas rule also, and you need to be very clear with the multiplication and division also. All right. In the next question, the question is given as the first and last term of an AP are 17 and 350 respectively. If the common difference is 9, how many terms are there and what is their sum? Now it's a good question. We are given the first term 17, last term is given as 350, and the common difference is given 9. How many terms? Means we need to find the n and Sn. Simply first we need to find the value of n. So an equals to a plus n minus 1d. From here we can get the value of n. Now simply put the value of n in the formula of Sn. So if n is 38, so sum of 38 will be n by 2, 2a, or we can here we can use the formula of a plus n directly. So we have first and last term, we will get the answer. Alright, now the next one. Find the sum of first 22 terms of an AP in which d equals to 7 and 22nd term is 149. Now see, we are talking about the 22 terms and we have already 22nd term, means last term is given as 149, so we'll treat as last term, and common difference is 7. So first we need to find the value of a. So just put the value of a22 equals to 149 because as it is given last term. So 22nd term means a plus 21d. From here we can get the value of a. Put the value of a in the formula of Sn simply, so that we can get the value of Sn. Alright, these are direct questions. It's not an issue because everything is given correctly. Now the next one. Find the sum of first 51 terms of an AP whose second and third terms are 14 and 18 respectively. Now this is the question because in which we are given only second and third terms and we are not having a and d. So first we need to find the value of a and d by making two equations. See, we are given second term as 14. Second term means a plus d equals to 14, and third term is as 18, means a plus 2d equals to 18. Now after solving we can get the value of a and d by simply elimination method we can solve. Alright, or we can calculate it very quickly because second term and third term, the difference between second and third term is a positive 4. Alright, so we can write it directly, d equals to 4, and get the value of a also. Now we need to find the sum of first 51 terms. Just put this value into formula and get the value of S51. Put n equals to 51. So 2a plus n by 2, 2a plus n minus 1d, simply formula, and get the answer. Easy one. Now the last one, second last and last one is, if the sum of the first 7 terms of an AP is 49. Yes, this is also a good question because in this question we are talking about a general term. The sum of first n terms of an AP is 49 and that of the sum of 17 term is 289. Find the sum of first n terms. Now just write it in the simplest way. 49 is S7. S7 can be written as n by 2 because S7 we are talking about, so the n will be 7, n by 2, 2a plus n minus 1d. So after simplify we can write it a plus 3d because we'll get 2a plus 6d. We can take 2 as a common and this 2 will be cut out with that 2 only, and 7 will be divided by 49, so we'll get a plus 3d equals to 7. Similarly in the second condition, 17th term, sum of 17 terms is given as 289. So n by 2, 2a plus n minus 1d is 289. So after the simplification we'll get a plus 8d equals to 17. Now after solving the both equations we can get the value of a and d, not an issue. Now we need to find the value of first n terms. Now the question is we are not given n, so no need to find n, just find the form of Sn in general term. Just put the n only in the place of n. Sn equals to 2a, 2 into 1 is 2 plus n minus 1 d. So here we just put the value of a and d, and after solving it we get the value of Sn equals to n square. So this is your final answer. Alright, because we are not given n exactly, so the value will be n square. Now it's a general term. Now see it very quickly. Sum of 7 term is 49 and sum of 17 is 289. If this question comes in MCQs, then you have to be very quick and very clear because the 7 square is what, 49, and 17 square is 289. Then sum of n terms would definitely be n square. Alright, but you have to show the proper solution. Alright, the last one is, Show that A1, A2 up to AN form an AP where AN is defined as below. Now see the question. These questions are based on a general terms. General terms means we are not having N with us and we have to solve. Now we are given AN equals to 3 plus 4N. AP is not given. Just put the value of N from 1 to 3. Alright. So we can get the value of N. We can put the value of N equals to 1. Now see, what will the value of D? D can be written as, we just write A2 minus A1, or here we can write AN minus AN minus 1. So in this solution, I am showing both solution. I am just saying that AN is given as 3 plus 4N, and what will be the value of AN minus 1? Just replace the N with the N minus 1. Alright, so we can rewrite it in the form and get the value of D. First part, and put the value of D so that we can get the value of A. Now the simple part, we can write it in the simplest way. Just put N equals to 1. So we'll have 3 plus 4 into 1, 4, 4 plus 3, 7. So we'll have the value of A equals to 7 here. Alright, now we can get D by finding N equals to 2. What will be the number? 4 2s are 8, 8 plus 3 is 11. Now D equals to what? 11 minus 7 is 4. So you can use any of the method for getting the value of A and D. Alright. Now after getting a value of A and D, we can get the sum of 15 terms. So we can, yes, we can get the S15, N by 2, 2A plus N minus 1D, 525. Alright. Now in this question, it is given that show that this is forming an AP. For this you have to find the value of A1, A2, A3 and so on. For this you can go for the value of N. You can put the value of N 1, 2, 3 and 4 so that you can see that the difference is common. Then you can write yes, they are making an AP. Alright. Second one, similarly, AN equals to 9 minus 5N. You can solve it by simply by any of the method. So here after solving AN minus 1, you get the value of D as minus 5. Put the value of D in either of the equation and get the value of A and put the formula. Easy. Now here, till here we are just covered the half of the exercise. Next exercise will be covered in the next video. Thanks for watching, and if you have any doubt then let me know. Okay, thank you, bye bye.